Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Sabrina and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Sabrina's ability to understand and respond to intermediate obedience training. The correction and the motivation that we give the kids when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any adjustments that's necessary, and the only adjustment that we give is a gentle tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Sabrina has learned that those gentle adjustments are our way of letting her know that we're not happy with what it is she's doing at the time. Now she is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Sabrina, heel, and at this point she has a job to do. And that is to remain even with your left leg when walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind, but matching pace with you. Always staying glued to that left leg, whether you speed up or slow down. She should be right there. And each time that Brandy stops her feet, she sits automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So this should make walking her a pleasure instead of a drag. She's more focused on you than what's going on around her. Brandy's talking to her to keep her motivated and happy. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. Now Sabrina knew some of these commands, but she didn't hold them. So Brandy's going to give her the stay, flat of her palm, right up against her muzzle, and Sabrina likes to lay down. So she'll fall into an automatic down, which we don't want.
Stay. Stay. No, stay.
And we're making her hold that. All right, Sabrina, come on, girlfriend.
Come on, let's show what we do. Let's show what we do.
Now, one of the things that this is teaching you is that you can't let her win. So Brandy moved herself in closer to get Sabrina to hold that sit-stay, because she has to complete the exercise the way it was taught. When Brandy returns back to her, she walks all the way around her, she stops at heel, and she takes off heeling again. And that's what you do with her. If she's being really defiant, which in a very pleasant way she can be, you make her do it. She's tired because it's warm and she's been working, and so she wants to lay down all the time, but that's not what you want her to do. This time, instead of returning to her, Brandy's going to call her, and this is the come on command. And she's been taught to come and sit in front, not come and bowl you over. And she is capable of holding a long sit-stay with the leash dropped. She's just decided that right now she's not doing it. Brandy was doing off-leash sit-stay and come with her before I turned the camera on, of course. Okay, so she's dropped the leash and now she's going to call her. Comes right in front and sits with the leash dragging. So she's on her way to advanced training. And now we're going to let Sabrina have her way. We're going to demonstrate the down command. So the first one is the down from a heel position. So with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home should be able to be upwards of 5 minutes. It's raining on us right now, so Brandy picks up her leash. Brings her back around, and she's going to demonstrate that down from a heel position again. So your sit stays and your down stays, you should be able to drop your leash. Brandy drops her leash and backs up to maybe like, 8 or 10 feet. And she can call her or she can return. She comes right in and sits like a lady. And then the last command that we're going to demonstrate, at least outside, is going to be her down from a distance. So you're going to leave her in a sit stay. You're going to turn to face her. You're going to use your right hand to give the command. And she does what she does best, and that's lay down. So we have demonstrated for you all of Sabrina's intermediate obedience commands, with slowly trying to wean her off of the leash. We're going to go inside and demonstrate her go to place command. She's done a great job. She's a sweet girl, and we will see you very soon. Thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.